Hello. Okay, I am so excited to get this started and kicked off. Today is officially day one. The reason I'm on here doing a video is because I feel like sometimes the chat can get a little bogged down. And so I wanted to have this one-on-one moment with every single one of you. Even though I can't see you, you're just kind of watching me. But I want to kind of explain a little bit more about this boot camp and what I have planned and what I have in store for you guys. So my plan is every single Monday, I will send you guys probably Monday night after our team chats, but I will send you guys a check-in form. What this form is going to be is it's going to be a couple questions, getting really real with yourself and getting down to the root of what your fears are with this business, what your fears are with sharing, what your fears are just in general. We're going to get to goal setting. We're going to get to weekly planning. Basically, all the things that I did with myself and how I got real with myself to get to where I am today. So I'm trying to find the right words. So for me, it's calling yourself out on your own bullshit. And if I can be real with y'all, and I hope that I don't offend anyone, but if you take offense to anything I'm saying, then maybe this boot camp isn't for you, and that's okay. I am not for everybody, but the ones that I am for, I want you to know that I'm in your corner. Even if I'm not for you, I'm in your corner. I want you to win. I want this to be something that you turn into whatever your wildest imagination or dreams can be. I want that to be your reality. I want you to really, really commit to yourself. And the reason I turn this into a contract, and I use the word commitment, is because that is, for me personally, the scariest word I could have used. I have never been so committed to anything besides my husband and my family in my entire life. I am what I like to call unemployable because I bounced around from jobs. I always was getting discipline for my mouth. I always, like, if y'all couldn't tell, I have gift of gab, but I don't have a filter, so it gets me in trouble sometimes. But I used all of that to my favor. I used all of that to become my own boss. I used all of that to run my own business. But I really need every single one of y'all to get real with yourself and ask yourself, so far, have you been working your business like a hobby or like a business? How is your business paying you? Like a hobby or like a business? What are you doing during the day? Are you just being busy, or are you actually adding value and doing things that are going to build your business? Are you just being busy in the sense of, are you doing IPAs, but they're not getting you anywhere? Are you filling your day where you're on your phone like this, on Instagram, on everything, doing IPAs every single day, but you're not getting the traction in your inbox? So if you just said yes to that, or if you were just like shaking your head, or it resonated with you, okay, you're in the right place. Because what we're going to do is we're going to work on doing things consistently every single day, 5-minute intervals, not being on our phone for 8 hours a day, not being on our phone for 10 hours a day, 5-minute intervals, starting in the morning. The most important IPAs you can do for yourself is in the morning. Start your day with your self-development. And what I want to talk about real quick with self-development is if you're like me, my self-development is the gym. I work out or going outside or whatever it may be. For me, that was my biggest form of self-development that I could ever do for myself. So I thought. Then I realized that I needed to be poured into more than just clearing my brain at the gym, or more than just clearing my brain outside. I needed somebody to pour into me and kind of call me out my own BS when I wasn't. So for me, I listen to podcasts. I find podcasts that are crude and like out of this world that people might take offense to, because that's the kind of person I am. If you are more, you need like biblical sense, there are podcasts for you. If you need somebody to speak inspiration into you, there are podcasts for you. If you're like me and you don't need motivation, but it's discipline, because if you've been on our tribe long enough, I think motivation is bull crap. You have to be disciplined to build a business. Motivation is temporary, discipline is forever. So for me, having that discipline, I get from my self-development. It reminds me why I'm here. It tells me to do these things in my head. It lights that discipline in me. And I'm like, yes, I'm lit. I'm fired up. Let's go. So I want you guys, pick a book, pick a self-development for the next 30 days and commit to it. What this is it's going to form healthy habits. I'm trying to get into your guys' brains a little bit with this of, I want you to form new habits, not just waking up and doing IPAs for hours at a time. What kind of IPAs are you doing? What kind of self-development are you doing? What kind of, don't mind me, I have dreads in my hair because I also don't brush my hair. But what kind of XYZ are you doing? Don't make it busy work. Make it so when you are on your phone, it's intentional. 5 minutes following people, 5 minutes doing 3, 2, 1s, 5 minutes doing story interactions, 5 minutes creating an opportunity story or getting your stories up there. I want you to really, really work on that. Through this boot camp, what we're going to see is I am going to do a couple one-on-ones. You'll see that come to life in the next couple of weeks, and you'll see me reach out to you in the next couple of weeks because my goal in the next 30 days is to personally have a conversation with every single one of you. We have over 130 people doing this boot camp, so bear with me. But the sad truth also is by the end, we won't have 130 people. I'm just going to say it. It's a sad truth. People are going to fall off, but I want to ask you, are you going to be one of the ones to fall off? Or at the end of the 30 days, are you going to be one of the people that are still there that has built new healthy business habits to carry on into day 31, day 37, day 137? Are you going to be the ones who are still here? Ask yourself, are you going to commit and really commit to yourself? Because you committing to me means absolutely nothing. Call it what it is. You committing to me means absolutely nothing. You committing to yourself means everything. We are the hardest on ourselves. So if you're going to be hard on yourself, be hard on yourself to show up. Be hard on yourself to grow a business for yourself, but not in the sense of beating yourself up, more in the sense of making that commitment to show up every single day. You're going to be on social media anyways. People are going to judge you. People are going to make fun of you for something. People make fun of me for wearing glasses. People make fun of me because I don't wear makeup. People make fun of me because I don't brush my hair. People make fun of me like for doing this business still to this day, and I have a multi-7-figure team. People are going to say things about you no matter what you do. So you might as well have them saying things about you while you're fulfilling your dreams. You might as well have people say things about you. They're going to judge you no matter what. They're going to be like, why is she doing this? No matter what. There's always going to be something in your life for somebody to judge, something in your life for somebody else to make fun of, something in your life for people to be like, why are you doing that? Right? But the point of it is, those somethings, are they going to get you to your dreams? This business is going to get you to a new reality, and we're going to grow it for you. It starts with every single day consistency. I don't have a secret. If you're waiting for me to share some magic secret that I have done in the last 3 years to get me here, I don't have one. You're not going to get that during this boot camp. But what you are going to get during this boot camp is the truth. Every single day, what I do, I'm walking you through it. Every single day, how I do things, I'm walking you through it. If I share something in the chat and you're like, I don't know what that is, message me. Shoot me a message outside of the chat. If you made a commitment to do this boot camp, I am committed to you for the next 30 days and so on. I am committed to you. If you have a question, message me. I'm not your personally enrolled sponsor. Message me. I don't care. For the next 30 days, if I tell you something and you're like, I'm lost, I don't know what that is, message me. Okay, let's keep the chat boot camp related, sharing self-development, sharing tips and tricks that you found through your day, sharing if you made stories, if you want to share them for this $25 promo. If you made stories, great, share them. If you have overall business questions, shoot them to the overall team chats that we all still have. This is not taking over our team chats. What this is going to do is it's giving you a whole nother sense of accountability to where you're committed to yourself and to me. I am committed to you. So it allowed me a sense to see who the people are that are showing up every single week. And I truly mean it when I say, I'm going to know if you're not on team chats. I'm going to know if you're not showing up daily. And also our weekly check-ins, I want you to be honest and tell yourself. Don't lie because, I mean, we know. But Don't lie to yourself. Don't give yourself permission not to show up because a day was hard. Don't give yourself permission because you had a rough day at your 9 to 5 or if you're a nurse, a 12 to 14. Don't give yourself that permission, because the second you give yourself permission to not show up on those hard days, you're giving yourself permission to not show up on any day. The days that you show up when it's the hardest, you're proving to yourself that you can show up any day of the week. So I want you guys to really, really focus on showing up every single day. Doing your core IPAs. I sent that this morning, were core IPAs. All IPAs are important. Do not get me wrong. But the reason I sent that core list and I explained them is because for the last 3 years, those are things I've done every single day without skipping a beat. And I don't know if you guys can sense this by now, but the main part of this boot camp is that consistency. Showing up every single day is going to get you there. Showing up on your hardest days is going to get you there. Creating these things at the end of 30 days. I'm not saying you do those core IPAs today and tomorrow, boom, you have 13 promoters. No, that's not what this is about. What it is it's creating those habits to carry into, because for the next 30 days, you do these things. Day 31, you're going to have somebody in your inbox. Right? Day 17, you're going to have somebody in your inbox. It's that consistency of showing up every single day. What we're going to do is we're really going to work on creating your own brand. So today I mentioned about your profile picture. If you haven't done that, get that changed. Set that up to where it's clear, it's clean, it's crisp, it's you. If you don't have a picture of you, you need a picture of you on there. I'm not talking about a picture from 7 years ago or a picture from 13 years ago. I'm talking about a picture from this year, within the last couple months. Change it to you. If it's a picture of your kids, change it to you. Make sure you're in the picture. Why? Because this is your storefront. This is your branding. It needs to be you. You need to be the focus of it, because people join people. They don't join companies and businesses. People join, think about it. Why, if I am your personally enrolled, why did you join me? Because I shared about Lavelle every single day, AKA like I posted their pictures? Or did you join me because I shared about me every single day? I shared about what this is allowing me. So what we're going to transition with this bootcamp is from branding the company to branding you, sharing you. So it starts with change your profile picture. I know it sounds silly, but change it. Your Instagram name. If it is not your name, change it. Make it something around your name. I want it to be you. We are branding you. So that is what I have for this morning. I am super excited to kick this off. Every single day, I am going to be sending you guys a couple different messages throughout the chat, some tips and tricks, some different things. I also am going to be planning a Zoom where we make opportunity stories together. I still hear that that is one of the toughest things for people to create. So I want to do a private bootcamp Zoom where we create opportunity stories, and then another private bootcamp Zoom where we work on creating captions, AKA longer ones, and zingers. I really want to dive into the zingers and why I call them that. It's that confidence in a sentence, basically. Those are my zingers. And I throw them in probably 2 to 3 times a week, just because it shows that confidence. If you don't have it, borrow it. Borrow mine. I have enough confidence for every single person on our tribe to borrow, and I'll still have more left over if everybody borrows it. I promise you, I am so rooted here and so rooted in the confidence that this company and these products give me that I have enough for everybody to borrow. So if we have questions about anything that I've said in the chat or in this video, just message me. If you have my number, text me. If you don't, message me on Facebook. I promise I respond to everybody's messages. I check all of my filters and everything every single night. So I will get that. And I really, really hope that we all just commit to ourselves, because I am so committed to helping you guys these next 30 days and after that, but mainly creating those habits in these next 30 days. So I love y'all. Let's kick this off. Go into your profile picture, your Instagram name, and get those core IPAs down. For anybody who does not know what IPA is, it's income producing activities. And if you are having issues with IPAs, message me and I will send you a quick little IPA video that I made a month ago that is just me just straight explaining IPAs for you. So have a great Monday. I will see you guys tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern for our Monday team chat. And don't forget, Mondays and Wednesdays chat are mandatory for this boot camp. I don't make a lot of things mandatory, but chats, those Zooms are mandatory. Those are things that I did every single day. And I still, every single week, am a part of all of those for 3 years. Listening to other leaders, whether you relate to them or not, listening to tips and tricks and absorbing them and seeing how you can make them your own is huge. So I'll see you guys tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. The Zoom ID is in Limitless Tribe in both chats. So have a great rest of your Monday. Bye, guys.